boys and girls. Today's story is a folk tale. How many of you have heard that term? Oh, good. This one is called The 12 Dancing Princesses. And as you know, folk tales come from all around the world through many different cultures. And this one is quite lovely. I hope that you enjoy this folk tale. The 12 Dancing Princesses, written by the Brothers Grimm, illustrated by Rachel Isadora. There once was a king who had 12 beautiful daughters. They slept each night in a locked room, but every morning their shoes were worn through as if they had danced all night. The king made it known that whoever discovered where the princesses went at night could choose a princess for his wife. If after 3 tries they failed, they would lose their life. Many tried and failed. One day, a soldier traveling on a road met an old woman. She asked where he was headed, and he told her that he was going to try and discover the secret of the princesses. "That is not difficult," she said, "but you must not drink the wine brought to you, and you must pretend to be asleep." She gave him a cloak. "With this you'll be invisible and can follow the princesses without being seen." She said goodbye and went on her way. The soldier went to the king and was led to a room attached to that of the princesses. He did not drink the wine that was brought to him, and he pretended to snore. When the princesses heard the soldier snore, they laughed and quickly got up and got dressed. Believing that the soldier was sound asleep, the eldest princess went to her bed and tapped it. Suddenly it sank into the floor, and the princesses ran down a dark passageway. The soldier put on his cloak and followed. The youngest princess thought she heard someone following them. "Don't be silly. There's no one there," said the oldest. Soon the princesses reached a grove of trees with silver leaves. Then they came to one of gold leaves and one of diamond leaves. The soldier broke off a twig from each. They came to a lake where 12 princes were waiting in 12 boats. The invisible soldier sat in the boat with the youngest princess, and the prince wondered why it was so difficult to row. They all reached the other side where there were lights and music. Everyone danced under twinkling stars. The princesses danced on and on until their shoes were danced through and they could dance no longer. The princes rowed them back to shore, where they all promised to meet the next night. The soldier ran ahead, so the princesses found him sound asleep when they returned. He followed them the next 2 nights, and on the last night he took a cup away with him. The time arrived for the soldier to speak with the king. "Where do my 12 daughters go at night?" the king asked. "To a place underground where they dance with 12 princes," the soldier replied. Then he told the king what he had seen and showed him the 3 branches and the cup. The king called for his daughters and asked if the soldier spoke the truth. Knowing that their secret had been discovered, they confessed. The soldier chose the eldest princess for his wife, as he was not very young. They were married that very day. And everyone danced and danced all through the night.